need to shoot down.
Yeah, just a hair.
The guy who's cabinet here, he and his wife, he just needs to look, and if it's detaching, then I'll have to go to UMS or somewhere.
Yeah.
But somebody needs to look in there. Can't think of his name. What's his name?
The one here in Beebe.
Yeah. Shoot, he's on chamber, cabinet chamber. He and his wife both are real sweet people. Anyway.
And Beebe, is it Underwood? It's Beebe family.
It's Beebe family. I think no. Hang on. I can't do anything anymore without Google.
It's like Eidenhofer or something. Endelberg.
Okay, no, stop making stuff up and we'll be fine.
Smith? How about
fix that all up on one poster. I love that. Well, good afternoon. And moms, happy Mother's Day. On behalf of the faculty, staff, administration, Board of Visitors, Board of Trustees, and most importantly, on behalf of our student body, let me welcome each of you to this spring 2021 Arkansas State University Beebe Commencement exercise. I'm Jennifer Methvin, Chancellor of ASU-Beebe, and I'm honored to be here today to share this day with faculty, staff, and our graduates from across our campuses in Beebe, Heber Springs, Searcy, and the Little Rock Air Force Base. As we begin the ceremony, I am honored to introduce our platform party, which includes ASU-Beebe personnel who provide leadership at our institution. From our faculty and staff, Vice Chancellor for Academics, Dr. Jason Goodner, Vice Chancellor for Student Services, Dr. David Mace, Assistant Professor of Communication and Theater, Mr. Ryan Gibbons, Assistant Professor of Agriculture and Faculty Senate President, Mr. Jerry Seitz, and Assistant Manager of the McKay Student Center and Staff Senate President, Frank N. Taylor II. Please help me thank these folks. This is ceremony number 10. So, it's been a great weekend. It's been a great weekend. Of course, each person here is an honored and special guest, and I thank you for being with us for this celebration. Now, normally at this time, I would invite some of our guests to the podium to share a welcome with you. However, as each of you graduates know, since May 2020, we have been doing things differently and learning something new. So it should be no surprise that our spring 2021 commencement ceremonies, and as I said, all 10 of them plus 3 allied health ceremonies, we've arranged these a little bit differently. As some of you know, we ask a group of our graduates, what's the most important thing you want in your commencement exercise? They were pretty clear with us. They wanted to be in person, not virtual. They wanted family and friends present. And well, since they knew we would have to social distance and maybe do more ceremonies than normal, it would just be perfectly fine if you just left all those long speeches out. Graduates, we're going to learn from you as we have all year. I will keep it brief, and as some of you know, that's a challenge for me. Graduates, it's an honor to be celebrating with you today. You join our graduates since the institution's founding in 1927 as an ASU-Beebe alum. That makes you a unique person, a person who is prepared to live a life of learning. Many students attempt higher education, but fewer students commit themselves to the time, focus, and work that it takes to complete a program and to complete a credential. You, however, dedicated yourselves to the task, and you have accomplished your goal. Now, I think it goes without saying that accomplishing this goal presented you with more than just a few unusual challenges. You finished your credential in the middle of a public health crisis, or what I'm actually hoping is maybe the end of a public health crisis. We will see. This has been a hardship, that is certain. But graduates, will you entertain with me the thought that besides a hardship, maybe this has also been an opportunity? I ask you to reflect on the fact that you have plowed a lot of new ground in your time with us. And I do want you to know what a positive impact you have had on the campuses of ASU-Beebe. The experiences we have been through in 2020 and 2021 will change our views and our world forever. I want you to know that we have been your students as much as you have been ours. Thank you for what you've taught us about flexibility, resiliency, innovation, service, remote learning, and maybe most particularly what you have taught us about in-person learning and in-person service. Thank you for the challenging questions you have asked and the example you have set. Thank you for pushing us to new kinds of communication and creative uses of technology. The result, I believe, is not just that we are doing things differently. The result is that as we move into summer 2021 and beyond, the campuses of ASU-Beebe are leveraging what we have learned in this onerous year in order to offer the best learning options and experiences that we have ever offered, both inside and outside of the classroom. Take some ownership in that, students. Thank you for being our partners in this learning experience. Graduates, I am exceptionally proud of the determination, resilience, character, and grit you have displayed as we have navigated these historical events. You have been leaders, you have been teachers, you have been vanguard. As you exit our doors to take your next steps, I challenge you to continue to be vanguard. Dare to lead the way, dare to set the example, dare to help others. Look for opportunities to continue to learn and to transform the lives of others through your profession and through your life. Graduates, on behalf of your faculty and staff, I thank you for inviting us into your lives and allowing us to share a portion of your educational journey. We are very proud of you, and we know you will accomplish much. Thank you. That's the end of long speeches. Graduates, one final note before we move to honors and the conferring of degrees. One of my greatest joys in commencement ceremony is being able to shake your hand and congratulate you on your success. But of course, for our safety today, we will not be shaking hands. However, at your comfort level, I do invite you to remove your mask, if you wish, as you come across the stage to meet me to receive your diploma. I've been vaccinated, I will be masked, I will be fine, and your family would probably like to see your shining face. So again, if you're comfortable, you may remove your mask to receive your diploma. Simply put your mask back on as you make your way back to your seat. So at this time, I will introduce our Vice Chancellor of Student Services, Dr. David Mace.
This semester, ASU-Beebe is conferring 401 awards across all campuses, including 3 Associate of Arts degrees, 5 Associate of Fine Arts degrees, 211 Associate of Science degrees, 7 Associate of General Studies degrees, 75 Applied Science degrees, 74 Technical Certificates, and 26 Certificates of Proficiency. Candidates are listed in the program in alphabetical order under the award categories. Every candidate has worked hard to earn the awards they will receive, and we would like to recognize those who have earned awards of distinction during their time at ASU-Beebe. Students who have earned a grade point average of 3.75 or higher are indicated in the program with an asterisk. You will notice that many candidates are wearing one or more cords of distinction, and the colors of the cords indicate their affiliation. Gold cords signify members of the Honor Society Gamma Beta Phi. White and purple cords signify members of the National Vocational and Technical Honor Society. Red and blue cords signify ASU-Beebe Leadership Scholars. White and light blue cords signify members of the National Residence Hall Honor Society. And red, white, and blue cords indicate active duty military service or veteran service. Gray and silver cords are for graduates of the Vet Tech program. Red and black cords indicate graduates who participated in the TRIO program, and students wearing medals with red ribbons are members of the Future Educators Club, and students wearing medals with white ribbons place first, second, or third in a Skills USA competition. And now I would like to invite Dr. Goodner for the presentation of candidates.
Thank you, Dr. Mays. And now for the moment we've all been waiting for. Will the spring 2021 graduating class please rise? Chancellor Methvin, the faculty are in the process of recording grades and carefully examining the accomplishments of the spring 2021 graduating class. At this time, it appears the final auditing of the academic records will confirm that each eligible member of the class has completed the requirements and met the standards of the Arkansas Department of Higher Education and the Arkansas State University System Board of Trustees. Therefore, it is with great pride that the faculty presents them to you and unanimously recommends that the appropriate certificates and degrees be conferred.
Thank you, Dr. Goodner. By the authority vested in me by the Arkansas Department of Higher Education and the ASU System Board of Trustees, and pending review of final records, it is my honor to confer upon each of you the technical certificate, certificate of proficiency, Associate of Arts, Associate of Fine Arts, Associate of Science, Associate of Applied Science, and Associate of General Studies degrees as pertains to each, with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. Congratulations. I'll meet you down there at the banner. And graduates, will you please face your family and friends? When you processed in this afternoon, you wore your, I almost got it right, almost. When you processed in this afternoon, you wore your tassel on the right, signifying your candidacy for graduation. Now, in keeping with the time-honored tradition of the Academy and the symbolic gesture of crossing your hearts, you may move your tassels from the right to the left. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Spring 2021 graduating class of ASU-Beebe. Family and friends, we're so grateful that you spent this afternoon with us. Again, happy Mother's Day. We know this has been a longer weekend than normal, but we have had a great time celebrating these 10 commencement exercises. We are going to have you recess with your graduate as you process with your graduate, and we'll see you out there in the hall. Thank you for being with us.